Hey everyone, I'm LSV and today I'm going to take you through a game of Once Upon a Galaxy. It's this new auto battler and it is awesome. Alright, we got Little Genie, so we first pick a captain here. When you cast a spell, give a random character +1/+1 and this ability keeps getting better, but I want to play Artemis. This captain means that your shop can level up to Secret Rare, which is a 1 level higher than it normally can. So we're slamming Artemis and we're getting going. So you get 2 shops every turn and there's no currency. You don't spend money, you just get to choose which characters you want. Probably going to go with the Evil Stepmother. Her quest is to recruit 3 villains. So take her and then boom, perfect. We can get the Jealous Stepsisters as well, a little combo. It's also a villain and this one wants to deal 6 damage. When I complete these quests, I'll be getting a treasure. It's pretty nice. There's also a Mirror, but we're just going to go with the Jealous Stepsisters and then we battle. It's an auto battler, so it happens automatically. I got crushed here, but you know, that'll happen. And then, ooh, look at this. We get to level up here to silver. So by doing this, this gets bigger, but also I get another free shop. So it's kind of like a bonus level up. And once I hit gold, I'll get another item. Here, +3 health isn't really what I want for the Stepsisters as much as attack, but supports are pretty nice. So look, I play this. This is now a 2/7. This is a 3/4. I'm actually going to switch these because I want this to deal 6 in a fight. More likely to happen if I have them there. And then, of course, for the shop, I'll take another Pix and another Stepsister. Wow, these are some really high rolls. All right, so these both pop because I finished the quest of Evil Stepmother and because this is gold. So now I have to decide, when I cast a spell, give my characters +1 health, or my golden characters have +3/+3. I guess short term, I'll just take the golden ring here. So it's one of my treasures. It goes over there. My second treasure. Ooh, my next treasure is already higher. I love the lucky chest. I'm probably going to get another treasure here because this is just going to immediately go. So I'm about to get a level 2 treasure since the Jealous Stepsisters were the quest completed. And I even healed because I won the fight by so much. So every 4th treasure, I get an uncommon treasure. Oh, the next time I get a treasure, I get to keep all 3. Or buffs from Fae give an additional +2/+2, which this is a Fae, so that would help there. I like Dwarven Cart. You want to go dragons if you take this, so you know, because they care about treasures, but we'll see if we can get there. Now spells have started, now that we're at high enough level here. So this just gives my next character +4/+4. Yeah, I'm in for that. And then I can either take Billy Bones, Hunt. My next character has +5 attack. Take an Underdog, but I don't really think I'm going to be the underdog here, but I kind of like Santa Claus because at +4/+4, whenever it survives damage, you get a random toy. It's a pretty good defensive play for the moment here. So Santa Claus is going to make sure that I probably don't lose this fight, though. Jack is pretty strong, so okay, there you go. Oof, barely won thanks to Santa Claus. So starting turn 4 here. You almost always go for the silvers. Later in the game, you might want a specific card over it, but early in the game, it's really good just to level up, get your free shop. So another Twinkle Twinkle. Chaos. I'd rather just cast a random spell. That seems fine to me. Oh, look. This can make a bronze character silver and give it +1/+1. I actually could level up Chaos. Then when a gold one hits, you get some pretty good value. Let's do that. Okay, so leveled up Chaos, and I could level up Santa Claus too. Yeah, all right. That sounds fine. We're on the Dwarven Cart life. We're trying to get as many treasures as possible. All right, so we'll battle. This looks like a fine ordering. Oh, actually, the Pix should be protecting Santa Claus here, though. Luckily for me, that did not matter. Ooh, I even got something like the Forgotten Present there that died. Gives me a nice little buff there. All right, so Lost in the Woods is a really cool spell. You get a bonus shop. It's basically, if you don't like the shop and you want a spellcast ability, you just go boom, Lost in the Woods. And then probably take Presence of Gaia, give this slot +2/+2. You can buff slots. See, look, like this slot permanently has +2/+2, no matter which character is there. So like the Stepmother is bigger there too, though I actually probably want Santa Claus here. I want there to be room for it to spawn things, but I also want it to be getting the toughness bonus from Pix. And then here, I guess I'll take Davy Jones' Hunt and Farewell. So when he kills something on attacks or when he dies, slot permanently gains +2/+2. And another cool thing you can do is I can replace, for example, this Chaos. Gold Chaos can still appear in the shop because I've already leveled up Chaos. So it means you don't really lose that progress, but you don't have to have Chaos on your team, which is not that good of a character by itself. Oh, I'm actually going to lose this fight? All right. Well, since I only lost by 1 character, I just take half a heart of damage. I can heal it if I win by my next fight here. If you win a fight while you're half a heart, you can, with a character left, you can actually heal. Though here, I'll heal a cracked heart and get a new shop. So it's a pretty nice little free roll. Don't really want that. I'll just take Slash. I actually want Davy Jones here. Picks there. Slash there. All right. Let's get in there. Ooh, this squad is good. They have a giant sparkles here. They're going to clean me up nicely. So now I'm going to lose a full heart because I've lost by so many characters. But that's okay. Fairy Dragon, Treasure Hoard, +1/+1. Or Treasure Hoard 1, support +1/+1, and Treasure Hoard. So basically, Treasure Hoard 1 means it gets +1/+1 for each of your treasures. And it also gives the support ability to the two characters in front. They also get +1/+1 for each treasure. That said, I think I just lost in the woods here. Oh, there we go. Golden Chaos, cast 2 random spells. So I'll replace the Stepsisters and then cast Twinkle Twinkle is not that exciting. All hands on deck. My next character is give all my characters +2 attack. So that was reasonable. And then because it's golden, I do get another treasure. Your animals and mages have +2/+2, basically. One of your heroes attacks, your character all have +1/+1, or every spell you've cast counts as a treasure for Treasure Hoard. Okay, I still want to go dragons with golden dwarven cart, and now the Encyclopedia Spelltanica is very strong. See, look, Fire Breathing Dragon's massive because it has Treasure Hoard 1, and it counts all my spells. So I'll be taking that. Plus, it has range. This is just a really sick attacker, and I think the Fire Breathing Dragon is going to mean I win this fight easily. All right. I still don't repair my heart, though, because once you lose a full heart, you're done unless there's a couple cards that can help you. And because now I have this encyclopedia, basically I should be casting spells unless there's a unit I really want. All right, well, I'm going to give my dragon +6. Ooh, Through the Looking Glass. So it transforms a character back to bronze, but up to the level that your shop is, which is at this point pretty high. So I could take that, or I could take Magnificent. When she recruits a villain, both it and her get Treasure Hoard. And she also has Treasure Hoard. Yeah, I think I like that. Actually, you know what? I just can't turn down Through the Looking Glass. All right, let's turn picks into an epic. And it's Frankenstein. Whenever any character is KO'd, it gets +2/+2 permanently. All right, I don't really want that so much. I'm probably going to move off it. But there are cards that, like, for example, will transform this into a higher level character. So it's good to have high level characters out, even if you don't really care about them all that much. All right, I did barely win that fight. Okay, there's Frankenstein's Doctor. Your characters have Farewell, give my slot +4/+4, but Two-Headed Dragon is nice. Treasure Hoard 2, and you golden this, you get an extra treasure. So replace Santa Claus. Oh, Golden Davy Jones? Yes, please. And what do we got? Luckier Chest. The next treasure you discover is 2 rarities higher. The thing is, Artemis already goes up to secret rare, so that's not quite as useful. For most captains, you wouldn't be able to get secret rare treasures without something like Luckier Chest, but I can actually kind of naturally get there. Well, this says when you cast your second spell on turn, get a bonus shop, and then this is random treasure every 2 turns. Oh, we're going to Galactic Rock. It works with this Dwarven cart. It is great. All right. So I do need to replace Slash, and the Frankenstein's actually kind of growing, so that's not too bad, but Slash for sure. I mean, it's gotten me a bonus over time, but I do think it's time to get out of here. All right, level up Fire Breathing Dragon. Ooh, Elminster. When you cast 4 spells in a single turn, your buffs, this completes the quest, and you get a legendary treasure, and your buffs from spells give an extra +5/+5. And with Encyclopedia Spell 10, I didn't take the cast 2 spells, get an extra turn. I'll still take Elminster. I'll replace Slash here. And then there's Midas Touch. Turn a silver character golden and give it +6/+6. I don't actually want to turn this golden. I'd rather just level it up in the shop, and then I get a treasure. So here, I'm actually going to do something different too. I'm going to buy Evil Stepmother to get the treasure, but I can actually just put her straight in there, get the treasure, and not actually have to keep the character. And Masterwork Scrolls. Your buffs from spells get additional +2/+2. I like it. All right. We've leveled up our spell buffs. We're building some treasures. Our Dwarven Cart's about to go off. Our Galactic Rock's about to go off. Like, this is working pretty well here. So Galactic Rock goes off. I get a Viking Longhouse. And then Dwarven Cart goes off. So first, when I hunt, give my characters +3/+3. This does have hunt. So for now, it's good. When my heroes attacks, each fight gives your heroes +3/+3 when your toys is killed. So none of these are all that good. Because I guess this is a hero. Sure. Oh, it's a villain and a hero. Yeah, of course. All right, well, let's just take the Sword of Valor here. And then give a character +7/+11 if you win the fight, an additional one. All right, I'll put it on my ranged attacker here. And then Over the Rainbow, double the attack and health of the next character you recruit. Or secret rare. Every fight, it becomes larger than the largest enemy character. So Paul Bunyan is pretty nice. Yeah, because I've already cast 1 spell this turn for Elminster. So let's just cast Paul Bunyan here. Or buy Paul Bunyan. And look, we both have Paul Bunyans, but this is going to work out just fine for me. And every turn that goes by, Galactic Rock gets closer to giving me another treasure, which helps the Dwarven Cart. Ooh, I like Ghost Armor. When it dies, it gives it stats to something else permanently, but I don't have enough stat buffing that I necessarily want that, though this gives all our characters +8/+8, and silver characters an additional +11/+7. Thing is, well, my characters are pretty good right now, so let's just take Starlight, Starbright. Pump everything, and then through the looking glass. Oh, this turns into a secret rare? Yeah. Who do I want to... I don't really want to get rid of any of these, though. Davy Jones... I can probably just turn that into something a little... Oh, Tiamat. I love Tiamat. Treasure Hoard 5, and all my dragons, when they die, I get a random treasure. Okay. So I'm going to put these here. And the reason I'm doing it this way is I want the range thing to go first, but I also want this in the front so it dies, so it triggers Tiamat. So let's see if I can have that. I want to win the fight, but I want my fire-breathing dragon and Tiamat to both die during the course of the fight. Unfortunately, I'm too strong, so that didn't happen. But I did get a luckier chest here, and Galactic Rock goes off, giving me a bottled Starlight. All my slots have +30/+30, and if I get first place, I get a bonus reward. Nice. Little metagame progression there. And then there's a spell. Actually, I'll just take Long John Silver. All my characters become silver, which is pretty nice because I have all bronzes here, so I don't even need to keep him. And then the Battered Star Galactica. If this takes 200 damage, you get a legend or secret rare treasure. So there's that. Or I could take this. When you collect your first treasure, you get a bonus shop. Okay. You know, Paul Bunyan, we don't need you. We're already doing pretty good here. So let's do that. They have a pretty big Paul Bunyan because of my Tiamat, but the fire-breathing dragon did its work. Oh, look, I got a free treasure. Dwarven Cart starts to proc. I got another treasure. The KO Star, all my villains are going to get a bonus here. So I got a bunch of treasures out of that. And luckier chest means I get either Shield of Athena, Black Pearl, or Boots of Magic find. Ooh, let's take the boots. I'm discovering a lot of treasures, so it seems like that's a pretty good one. Oh, and look, when I golden this, I keep an extra treasure. So let's golden that. Let's take... let's just take the Earthstone and then also the Shield of Achilles, and then I get another treasure. Your treasure buffs give an additional +2/+2. Currently, my treasure buffs are what? +30/+30, +10. All right. There's also these. No, let's just take the Energizer. Take the bunny here, and then Abracadabra. Get a bonus shop of all spells. Nice. All right. If I can get some more spells that give me more shops, then Elminster could go off this turn, but I'll take all for one. Give all my characters +10/+10. If you win the fight, give them another +10/+10. All right. Let's do that. And then a golden Paul Bunyan, a secret rare, or discover a common treasure. Well, I'll take the secret rare here. This becomes twice the size of the largest character. The thing is, I really want all these dragons, so I'm going to do this. Give my characters treasure hoard 3. First, can you discover a treasure, collect all 3? Nice. This does, the Dublin Cube and the Ring of Power are both good, but I want to take the Trifork, even though I'm probably not collecting a lot of treasure this turn, because this is my last shop. I was really hoping to hit Lost in the Woods here or something and get a second shop, but I'll just twinkle, twinkle. Elminster didn't quite go off, but you know what? I think I'm going to be just fine. I think this fire-breathing dragon combined with Tiamat and a two-headed dragon is going to get me down. Oh, dragon dice. Whenever you just recruit a dragon, get a treasure. Nice. All right, Galactic Rock goes off. Dwarven Cart goes off. So I have so many treasures, we can't even see them all. And I get to choose all 3 because of the Triforce. Eureka, give a character +19/+19. If it was a mage, you get a new shop. All right, Elminster likes to see that one. Oh, another Eureka. I think I'm gonna be able to get the Elminster to go off this turn, especially since I'm gonna turn Tiamat golden. So now I get 2 treasures whenever my dragons die. The only problem that's bad with that is my dragons aren't gonna be dying. And then this goes off. Elminster pops. I can get World Shrub. My characters count as all types, so now everything's a dragon. Or Tiamat's Claw. Whenever 5 of your characters are KO'd, get a random treasure and dragons count double, or gingerbread up, and I don't want that. Let's just take the World Shrub. World Shrub's pretty fun. And then we'll just take some peppers, but we're just going off. Look at the stats here. We're gonna just completely crush our opponent here, and then that'll be a victory for this lobby. I love going dragons. It's actually one of my favorite decks to draft. I don't know, stacking treasures is fun. Tiamat is just one of my favorite characters in the entire game. So boom, we finished first place, and that is a game of Once Upon a Galaxy.